What's good, YouTube? ZeroMagnumX here with another edition of Kaijudo Korner. In this case, we're going to have a 5 Mystics box opening for everybody. What I would love for you guys to do is check out our channel. Part 2 is going to be on there. That's going to be an opening for this. We're going to get that recorded for tomorrow. Part 1 is going to be for my channel. This is a promotion thing. We really want you guys to subscribe. If you like me and the content I put up, please check out our team channel. Alright, I'm just going to flip my camera thing around and we're going to get to opening these packs for everybody. So I hope everyone enjoys. It's a nice 5 Mystics playmat. This is what they give out at the Kaijudo Master Challenges. Pretty nice. All you have to do is participate in one to get one. And all Kaijudo boxes come with a box topper, so we're going to see where that's at. I think it's on this side. Yep, so it's a liquid compulsion, so everybody can see. It's one of the absolute spells. Alrighty, so we're just going to crack packs as we normally do. If anyone wants to know what I'm after, generally the Mystics. I mean, the new Rizalka is pretty good. And our rare is a Twilight Worm. I think I'm going to do what I can to zoom in on what we pull. So we pulled a Liquid Compulsion and a Twilight Worm. Alrighty, next pack. Okay, in this pack we have a rare Morkaz the Defiant. It's an armored dragon. Whenever he's discarded by an opponent's effect, you can just bring him straight out to the field. And our first very rare of the pack, Swift Regeneration. The card says that choose any number of creatures in your mana zone that have a total level of 7 or less and put them into the battle zone. Until the start of your next turn, all your creatures that have more than 0 power cannot be banished. In this game, for those who don't know, banished means destroyed. So we have 2 of the absolute spells so far. Pretty nice. For those out there, Liquid Compulsion is a 9 cost. And you look at the top 3 cards of your deck, you can put a creature among them into the battlefield. And then you can put the other cards into your hand. Alright, our first super rare of the pack. It is Overlord Sargon. It's very shiny, I'll read them to you. A 7 mana, 6,000, fast attack and double breaker. Grim Command, whenever this creature attacks, you may choose one of your creatures and banish it. If you do, banish target enemy creature that's 5,000 or less. Nice effect to clear the board of any blockers or annoying cards that might be in your way. Especially good in dragons. And then our rare is Queen Riptide. So, pretty nice. It's a Leviathan. And whenever it attacks or whenever it enters the battlefield, so both effects, you get to scry. Basically look at the top card of your deck and decide if that goes onto the bottom of your deck. So kind of a nice effect to set up your deck if you need to. Alright, in this we have a rare, but it's also foil. It's the Mystic Nature. Okay, a neat thing that they did in this set for the very rare is that it matches up with their rare Mystic. So the spell kind of lines up. It's a little bit more difficult to do whenever you're on your own. So see, and then it kind of overlaps the card border. So it's pretty cool. I will put the rare Mystics here. So since the set's named after them. So if you decide to get in the game and start with this booster box, just be prepared to pull some foil rares. It's the first time the game has done that and it's pretty cool. I kind of hope they continue it. Alrighty, and in this we got another absolute spell. We got Absolute Incineration, which I'll read for everybody, and we got Luminous Shieldwing. Okay, Absolute Incineration costs 8 mana, And it says banish target enemy creature has power 9,000 or less. Banish target enemy creature that has 6,000 power or less. And then banish all enemy creatures that have power 3,000 or less. So pretty good. It's a field wipe basically on their side. So not bad at all. And Luminous Shield Wing says card would be banished. Put it into your shield zone face down as a new shield instead. So it gives you life back. Okay, and in this pack, we've got our second super rare. It is Human Guru. Okay, there we go. Kind of looks like a spider creature. His creature type is Corrupted Enforcer, Megabug, and Human. He's the first human. I'll give you guys his effects. He has Double Breaker. So he breaks through shields. He's 8 mana for 8,000 plus. Okay, he's on that. Rampant Mutation. Whenever a card enters your mana zone, tap target enemy creature. And this guy here gets plus 3,000 power. So he kind of grows. And if he has more than 12,000 power, his monster's ability kicks in and gives him Triple Breaker. So he would then break 3 shields. Pretty cool card actually overall. Then we have Magmaclasm Rex. He's a Rock Brute and Colossus. He has powerful attack plus 7,000 and Triple Breaker. So he's a vanilla Triple Breaker. He kills things. So not too bad. So let's see if we can get 3 supers. I think it's 2 though per box. So I'm kind of sad I pulled the 2 supers early. But maybe it's a good sign and maybe there's another one. You never know. And the rare of the pack is another Luminous Shield Wing. He's the guy that goes to shields if he dies. And yes, we got another absolute spell. It is Radiant Purification. Let's see if we can get it to focus for everybody. It's very shiny, so it's going to glare no matter what. I think that's kind of the point. It's just a glowing gauntlet. It's very yellow, so it's not going to show up too well in the light. Anyways, it says choose up to 2 target enemy creatures. Your opponent shuffles them into his or her deck, and then tap all enemy creatures. So, in the game we have a card that's 6 mana called Stormspark Blast. It's a Shield Blast that does the same thing, but it doesn't return the creatures. This guy costs 10 mana and is, you know, not a Shield Blast. So generally it's considered the worst one out of them. So I'll put it there. And then we have Vectoring Crawler. He's a 4 mana 4,000 red-blue guy, or fire water. Recon Scan. Whenever this creature becomes blocked, you may draw a card. And it says whenever this creature attacks and isn't blocked, banish target enemy creature that has 3,000 power or less. And I kind of like the flavor text because it's by my favorite character in the game, Glurgle, his name is. It says win-win situation G. Gabriel. That's what he calls one of the characters, Gabriel, and he speaks in tech, which is kind of funny. So I kind of like the flavor text on that. The card is a monster and limited. It's not too great and constructed. There's just better options right now. And then we got another Mystic of Nature, which I don't think I read what he did, so I'm going to. I apologize. Anyways, he's 4 mana for 5,000. Whenever you cast a nature spell, choose a card from your discard pile and put it into your mana zone. So it's pretty good. If you use other ramp spells and some cards have gone to your graveyard, they'll all ramp an additional card. He's just kind of difficult to keep out and keep going in testing, so maybe somebody will make him work, and that would be really awesome. So he has a really good effect, but he's just not seeing a lot of play. Alright, we have Fornax the Juggernaut. He's a simple 6 mana guy for 8,500 power. He's just a big dude that's a double breaker. Your French vanilla, if you will, for anyone who plays Magic and is watching this video and checking it out. Alrighty, what else do we have here? We have Harbinger of the Void. It's a Terra Dragon, which I need these guys because of a deck that I'm putting together that's a lot of fun. He has Double Breaker and Unstable. When this creature wins a battle, banish it. Alright, we got another Mystic. It's the Mystic of Darkness. There we go. Kind of cool, actually, how he looks. He looks very cloud-like and has a lot of lightning. So they went a different route with that, but I like it. Anyways, he's 6 mana for 4,000, and he has Contempts. Whenever you cast a darkness spell, each enemy creature gets minus 2,000 power until the end of the turn. And then any enemy creature that has power 0 or less is banished. Alrighty, and we have the Mystic of Fire now. Pretty good. It seems like we're on our way to almost pulling all the Mystics from our box. We're missing the Water Mystic and Light Mystic now. So he's really good. I think hopefully he finds a home in a deck because I like him a lot. And he lines up with his spell of Absolute Incineration. Anyway, he's 6 mana for 6,000, Double Breaker. When he has Fervor. Whenever you cast a fire spell, choose one of your opponent's shields, and this creature breaks that shield. So he can just break shields for free whenever you're casting fire spells. Sadly, there aren't really potent fire spells in the game right now. Just a few here and there. But a Fire Mystic deck could become a thing in the future if we get some really nice fire spells. Alrighty, and then we have a rare. So you guys can see that. It is Kalim Skysworn. He is a Celestial Dragon. He has Blocker, Double Breaker, and Cross Swords. While your opponent has a tapped creature in the battle zone, this creature can only attack creatures. Alright, and we have another... Another very rare, which is another Liquid Compulsion. Kind of wishing that was Absolute Darkness and then I would have pulled all of them. So, that would have been nice. I think we have a possibility of getting one more foil in the box. Minus the Mystics that now have the foil printing on them. Another Mystic of Darkness. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more packs to get through, guys. Thank you for everyone who has stayed here with me throughout this. I just got off work, so I'm a bit tired. And that's kind of funny. The third Mystic of Darkness, so it's pretty nice. We have a playset pulled from one box. Just in case anyone's skeptical on a box and they want Darkness Mystics, well, there you go, guys. Pulled live on film. And it looks like we have, yes, Absolute Darkness. Alright, it lines up with the Darkness Mystic, of course, but it says each enemy creature gets minus 6,000 power until the end of the turn and can't block this turn. It also says that a creature that has 0 power or less is banished. And it costs 9 mana. So we actually managed to pull all the Absolute spells. That's actually a sweet deal. And we got a Liquid Compulsion as a box topper. So I'm pleased with that. I think we are spent for traditional foils, but if we get any more, I will be happy. We got another Queen Riptide. And then after this, I'll go on a recap for everybody so I can let you know all what we pulled. And we pulled another foil. This is an amazing box, folks. We pulled Psychic Predator Rizalka, which is the chase card right now. And I'll read it for everybody. It is 4 mana with 2,000 power. It has Psionic Lockdown. When this creature enters the battle zone and whenever it attacks, choose target enemy creature. It can't attack or block until the start of your next turn. And it has Evasive. This creature cannot be blocked. So very powerful card. It's a chase card. That box just got awesome. I mean, I actually broke the quote-unquote barrier with pulling foils. There was more in this box than should have been, I believe. And then our rares, another one of the Terra Dragon. So this box just got completely amazing, and I cannot complain. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Light Mystic and a Water Mystic to complete the sets, but the Light Mystic is a super rare. Speaking of which, Water Mystic. Nice. Actually, my favorite artwork on the Mystics. Looks like a wave. You guys can see. Anyway, the Mystic of Water. He costs 5 mana, 3,000 power. He has Blocker and Guard. Guard means he cannot attack. But Inspiration is his ability, and whenever he enters the battle zone, search your deck. You may reveal a water spell from it and put that spell into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So very powerful effect. I like this guy a lot. I've been testing him. He tests pretty well. Alright, 3 packs left. I don't think we'll get that Light Mystic because it's the same rarity as the other super rares, but never say never. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, so we're breaking the limit on foils with this box. I got an Absolute Incineration. That definitely just passed the foil exceed limit. So count me happy with this box. It's amazing. Alright, we have another Twilight Worm. It's a rare. And last pack. We did get a good rare. It is Broodmother. It's 5 mana for 4,000 with Protector. You may tap this creature to change an attack on one of your other creatures to this creature. When this creature enters the battle zone, this is Incubate, by the way. Sorry, that's the ability name. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Reveal any number of creatures from among them and put those creatures into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. So very good. I couldn't be more pleased with this box. I mean, outside of the Light Mystic. But that was phenomenal. And I hope you guys check out the channel for number 2. I'm going to do my best to kind of zoom out on what we pulled so you guys can see. And like I said, if you stayed through the video, thanks everybody. Much appreciated. And yeah, that's the results. Take care, YouTube, and peace. ZeroMagnumX out. Check out the other video on Team Ragnarok's channel. There'll be a link in the description. Later, everybody.